Dylan McCaffrey just opted out of the 2020 season. He about to transfer.
McCaffrey talking about the Carolina running back?
No, the Michigan quarterback.
Hold on, another McCaffrey? He related to them other McCaffreys too?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. That nigga just breed motherfucking athletes over there. Ed McCaffrey. He was a dog too. Who they mind? Real? Man, that nigga's DNA is serious.
Can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Fuck it. Live City finisher going on. Hey, send me that invite.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves.
Man, this nigga Nike went to go
falling
get
at
food,
Lincoln
bro.
Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago.
No,
where the
his
city
bitch
of brotherly
ass
love
talking shit.
is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Los Angeles
Send me an
Rams.
invite, bro. Or no. Send me an invite.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Hey, send me an invite, fool.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Man, I'm about to roll up, tell these hoes what's up, niggas no dog, nigga. What's all this nigga Nike gonna send me an invite? I guess Nike just got his mic off. Yeah, I'm in here. We just waiting on Mark, gay ass, man. Faggot ass nigga. Old pork chop eating, hoe ass
that is
nigga.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowler Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to get this one back
About
to
to
the
roll up the
20-yard
fattest
line.
blunt that you ever seen.
I'm not sure that you can
Because
say
I
that the
got
rain
2
caused
ounces
that
on my
interception, but
TV.
look, it's clear that throwing the football going to be tough in these
Y'all
conditions.
No
niggas
doubt
don't
about it,
smoke
and different
like me.
quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind
And I
affects
got
them
a
a little bit
bitch
more.
coming through the
But you have to
blow
wonder,
me.
will these conditions
Damn, man, I
close
gotta
scoring
hurt him
now?
about
We
his
got like a
damn
9-6
app,
type of
bro.
a
I'm about to
game,
get my
and then the
fan
pressure
today,
goes
man.
on the punters who often hold for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 12-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The tackle.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
To throw is gone. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Hey, was Mark ready?
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Eagles, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this kicker amp right up this stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
Then I still need an amp for my inside speakers.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Where's Crawford sharing you need it, man?
It's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's
bang down the block.
And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Niggas won't let me hear him go. Listen on up, man. This is still tight. Black folks like good music.
Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
On the ball.
A lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
She just
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
She real fluent. You see me with my hands in the air.
He gives it up. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
How did this nigga always end up with the ball, though?
And this is caught at the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the 8-yard line.
Give me that, nigga.
There you go. Give me that.
Let's go. I ain't missing that no more, dog. Good pass, though, my nigga.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches.
3rd down.
Oh, that's a good pass.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle me.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll run here with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
So I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
I couldn't let that nigga just go down the middle.
And he takes it across.
Oh, you
touchdown.
Ho-ass nigga.
Kalen Balazs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he would get to the
you gotta wait till you get down a little
just
more.
a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline. Just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Oh, look at this shit. We bad passing all around.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
29-yard line.
Oh! Yeah, all you gotta do is bait. All you gotta do is bait that nigga, dog.
Offense set to go.
You gotta dribble
and it's been
a
a
little
miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
Middle.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Oh,
maybe break the ice a little bit? Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Yeah, I'm ready, big dog.
32 on the play.
The no-fly zone certainly not existing on this drive. They've had no trouble moving the ball through the air. Back-to-back big-time completions. So now if you're a defense, what adjustments are you going to make to try and keep them out of the end zone?
Damn, Nike, dog.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You're supposed to drown that
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Eagles nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh! Oh, you missed me!
No, that was actually for you, Margaret.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Only down 6.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
For some odd reason, I ain't got no fucking energy,
that
dog.
catch good for only a couple. For Deshaun Jackson, that's number 600, his 600th catch in his career.
Look, I did my shit already.
Explosive, always has been, always will be as a receiver. And it's not just running past people downfield, it's catching the short passes underneath, the bubble screens. Just get the ball in his hands, and a big play awaits.
It's caught by Jackson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
I thought you was going to spot up, bro.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Wentz to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, he changed his diet. Leaner feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Down 7. Damn, nigga, all those on that cold down.
Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to there on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. on Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
They'll take over.
You hear me laughing, partner? I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who was rated the top 5 running backs in the draft could be a little bit underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers. One of my favorite runners in this draft. We just saw that ability right there. Great vision, terrific speed, has the power to run through tackles, and make big plays. Remember, he was a #1 high school kid coming out. Now he's exhibiting that talent in the NFL.
Hey, I'm gone, dog.
It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 12.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10.
Got 3 niggas on you, Saddle.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He's brought down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
No. Work out, dog.
This is Akers. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down mark as he stopped at the Eagles' 32. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
We can't shoot.
They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He was 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
At the 29-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He got me.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, rookie out of Florida State, and while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year, too. They're trying to get
Alphabet Hall of Fame,
oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage.
Hall of Fame,
looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
They'll try and run for it. 1st and
down 3. Let's do it. I'm about to take this charge, nigga.
Cam Akers with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Rams 20, Eagles nothing.
Let's go. Timeout, nigga. Go regather
not
yourself,
much time
boy.
to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That damn Stoddle down there getting bullied.
Throwing now is Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. John Johnson with the INT.
Man, that nigga just pushed me out the way.
These guys have got it back in
He
the
just
closing
pushed me out
stages
the
of the
way,
first
nigga.
half.
By the Rams. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Come here.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So good field position for the Rams as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Oh, my
God. On the ground with Akers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Now we got the big Stoddle down here getting bullied.
More the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Oh, come on,
set
big
to begin the next
Stoddle.
drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
I don't know why this nigga be doing all them dribble moves. Take that shit straight up.
Any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That nigga over here turning around and shit. Ain't
Past
nobody
the 40 already, and another first and 10.
All right, what we down, dog? Damn, we done went down again.
Here's Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Second and 11 at the 41.
Did an extra pass to me in the corner.
You talking about an extra pass.
They get 9
Every
yards
time,
back
niggas
on the
wide
run
open
there,
right
and they're
there.
left
Fuck
with a
out of
much
here,
more
man.
makeable 3rd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
You got to quit dribbling that bitch, bro. Hey, hold L2. When you get it, hold L2.
Taking their time and making it work.
Back.
He can run for it, and he will. And he he has the first down yardage before they bring him down at the 45.
No, not you.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
Not you, nigga.
Nobody moving, nobody.
That was swag. Hey, swag. Hey, what are you using? The aim assist? How do you use it, bro?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I don't know how to use it.
Rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Whatever the discussions were at the time to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed
at the half
just being torn in shreds and being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run on first down. Akers, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Swear, go ahead and explain it to me
Second
again.
and 13. Going right back to Akers. And tough sledding.
So wherever the
stop short of the 35.
Wherever the meter is, you got
a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they.
So if you roll it too far, it's an automatic miss.
Pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On third down, here's a run by Akers, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
That's only with the
stick,
though, right?
3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by John Johnson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be
not
for
Cel.
Football,
bro, they called a foul on me, and I didn't press it.
Play me, man.
Bro, we still got time to come back.
3, second down.
They called a foul on me, I
to
didn't
the
press the
defense for
button,
stringing that play out.
That sounds like
They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to jump through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Oh, man.
Dash that Rams fans got used to.
I ain't quick enough to throw the icon up, bro.
In the rearview mirror. Here's Cam Akers, the rookie out of Florida State, and he can exhibit the same type of ability. Running, cutting, can catch the ball in the backfield. I think he'll be a better pro than a collegiate player, because I believe he'll get better blocking and show his talents. And in Sean McVay's offense, he'll get the ball often.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Okay.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to
if you're in the
begin
corner,
quarter
just
number
hit
4.
whatever. Just hold everything.
Akers on second down. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Oh, fuck. Bro, I thought it was like a couple
Defensively,
of
something
seconds.
we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On second down now, Akers, 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to...
And my goodness, another interception. Troy Hill picks it, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I got him.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing the Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
A huge play that time for the Rams. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run this with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd and 11.
Wow.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
The field goal is, so it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
Oh, my God, bro. That's what I said, bro. My layup time would be so poor, bro.
On first down. And now here is another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Very ass city.
I did not mean to shoot that shit.
They'll go again here with Akers.
Straight
and a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last two plays, both losses. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Yeah, that's why I shot like that.
In the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this down only to about the 36. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to
but he down here getting shitted on.
That he had in the first half go. Because
I got all my things.
Here. Someone made some adjustments in at least on this drive.
You
always volunteering me to do something.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense
That's
backwards.
That's it.
So not quite at 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the
That's
10.
He's coming to the paint. He's coming to the paint.
Here's Wentz.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
As he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it.
He's coming to the paint.
Feels like a lost cause.
Where are you at?
So now second
Where's your rim protector at?
on first down.
Where's your rim protector at?
Now Wentz.
Fuck out of here.
And my goodness, another interception.
That's you all the way.
Troy Hill picks it.
I told you, that's you all the way. Fuck that.
At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot. They're picking off the pass.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him.
Came up the court and pulled that bitch on his green blue head.
Bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Rams.
Look at you, dick sucker. Defense, nigga. Defense, nigga.
So not quite at 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.